Look, man, I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but everything's gonna be all right. Everything, no matter if you're going through a hard time right now, no matter if, you're experiencing, a lot of setbacks, no matter if you feel lost, if you feel like you're not making progress, man, like everything's gonna be all right. I promise. There's always gonna be a light at the end of that tunnel. Darkness don't last forever, storms don't last forever. Like there's a time and there's a moment coming in your life where things are gonna shift. If you feel like you're behind in life, if you feel like, like I said, you're lost, like I promise you're right where you're supposed to be. Everything's gonna work out how it's supposed to work out when God wants it to work out. Like you're not behind in life, man. Everybody's timing is different, everybody's plan is different, and God's plan is always the best plan. So, you just gotta trust that to the best of your ability. You just gotta have your faith in God, the most you can. Like those failures, those setbacks, those moments where you don't feel like the best don't define you. Like I said before, we're all living life, for the first time, so you got to give yourself grace sometimes. Like you're not going to be perfect. You don't got to be perfect. You just got to, just try to put your best foot forward every single day, no matter what the situation is. As long as you know that you're giving your full effort, as long as you know that, you're putting in everything that you can, like there's nothing else you can do. Like everything else is out of control. You know what I'm saying? So your setbacks don't define you, man. Your failures don't define you. And you're right where you're supposed to be. Like you're literally in the season that you're supposed to be in. God is still working behind the scenes, no matter if you feel like nothing's happening, no matter if you feel like God has left you, like God is still there, man. God is right next to you through every step of the way. Like every step of the way. So you just gotta trust him. Like that's it. Like trust him with everything that you got, bro. Put your faith in him with everything that you got. Because like I said, man, no storm is gonna last forever, no hard time is gonna last forever. There's always a light at the end of that tunnel. So just believe in yourself, man. Just keep showing up every single day. Just keep putting that work in, keep putting that time in, keep putting that energy in, and sometime that breakthrough is gonna happen. Don't give up though, man, because a lot of people give up and a lot of people quit right before that door opens, or a lot of people quit or give up right before that breakthrough happens. So if you quit, you're never going to be able to experience that breakthrough. You're never going to be able to experience that door opening or, getting that thing that you prayed for because you gave up right before you got there, man. So just keep pushing, man. Just keep moving. Just keep working. Just keep grinding. Just keep showing up every single day because that next step you take, that next move you make, that next day that you work out or that next day that you post a video, man, could be where everything changes. Like you never know, man. Like you never know what can happen. You never know what God can do, man. So don't doubt God for sure. And, don't give up. Like just keep moving, man, because that next thing that you do, that next step could be the one that sets you up or could be the one, that elevates you. It don't gotta be a big step. It don't gotta be a big leap, man. Like just take one step forward every single day. Every single day. It don't gotta be the same step. It could be different steps in your life. No matter how small the step is, like just take that next step, man. Just keep going, just keep pushing and don't give up. Don't quit. Just keep trusting God, man. Like for real. God is gonna be there with you through everything, man. So, don't give up on him because he's never gonna give up on you. Just keep going, just keep talking to God, just keep praying. Like I can't stress that enough, man. Pray, 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 pray. Keep God first in everything that you're doing, man, and let him guide you and let him lead you down the right path. Let God lead you to where you're supposed to be, to your purpose, to the reason that he placed you here, man. Just don't give up, man. No matter how hard it may get, no matter how dark it may seem, like there's always a light at the end of that tunnel every single time. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like this video, go hit that sub button with the 600 subs. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one.